be understanding through the best and worst of what is to come in life as long as we live.
That's a little long. I mean, come on now.
My name's Hannah, and this is my food baby, Stuart. It's not a real baby, just a food one.
Neil, the day we have waited and prayed for is finally here. Our love story isn't perfect and it's a little messy, but it is proof of God's faithfulness. He made our brokenness beautiful. It's clear that all along He was preparing our hearts for one another. I promise to always put Him first and keep Him at the center of our relationship. I promise to choose you today and every day. Thank you for loving me so well and protecting my heart. You truly are my best friend. I cannot wait to be your wife and experience this sweet gift of marriage with you. I love you more than you know. Your bride, Paige.
Dear Paige, I've waited for this day for a long time. I'm so ready to be your husband and soulmate. We are just beginning in our lifelong journey. I can't wait to see what God has in store for us. I love you so much. You're my best friend for life. I can't wait to spend the day with you and the rest of our lives.
Good evening. On behalf of Neil and Paige and their families, we would like to welcome everyone to this marriage ceremony. As we witness Neil and Paige exchange their wedding vows, and they start another chapter of their lives together, we would like to thank all the family and friends that have come tonight to show their support for Neil and Paige as they start their married life together.
I've known Paige for over 20 years now. That's 2 decades. I can't really believe we're that old, but we met in preschool. We were like 3 years old. And somewhere along the line, Paige and I became what we coined as fetuses with each other. It's akin to soul sister or bestie, you know. Through the years being fetuses, we've been through a lot together. Oh, we've shed a lot of tears. We've laughed a lot of laughs. And I really just don't even know where I'd be today without her. I never had a sister, so she's been everything and more that I could have had as a sister. I mean, she's been my shoulder to cry on. She's been the person I can go to for anything. She's been the best dang tennis partner in the entire world. That's right. And she's always been a true sister in Christ, always pointing me back to Him when I need it.
I thought about telling the story about Paige when she was probably around, I'm gonna guess maybe 6. Robbie probably would have been around 4. I was on the ground, we were wrestling, and I'm so proud of her because when I was on the ground, Paige looked at Robbie and she said, "Robbie, get his head, I got his guts, he's on the ground, let's get him right now." Anyway, and then to talk about my daughter, oh, I love her dearly.
You are beautiful. My goodness. Hard to believe.
I'm gonna try to keep it together.
I know I speak for myself, I speak for our family. You're a beautiful woman. I hope that the rest of your life is beautiful and it's more than you can possibly imagine. I could not be happier to have a son like Neil. This guy is solid in and out, day in and day out. He's a hard worker, he's goal driven. He loves Christ. He knows where his strength comes from. he's just solid, and that really is a reflection of his family and where he comes from. And so thank you for that.
Neil, now that you're marrying my bestie, we are now besties. That's the transitive property, if you remember from math, yeah. Now, I don't think I could have picked anyone better for Paige, because I actually remember when we were having sleepovers when we were young, and we'd make the lists of like the perfect guy, you know. Well, she actually did a really good job of like doing that, because she just married the tall, dark, and handsome guy who's athletic, her best friend, and just as goofy as she is. So you got it, girl. But really, I could not be happier for you guys. I mean, you've been through so much together. You've had hills and valleys and twists and turns, but I really feel like God has just weaved your paths together in such a beautiful way that now it's come together in such joy and true love and unity. So, Paige, you deserve all the celebration today because you're amazing. We all love you. I love you. And I'm just so happy we get to celebrate you like this. And we're just going to keep celebrating.
May the Lord bless you as you love, respect, and communicate with each other throughout your married life. In accordance with the laws of Indiana, I pronounce you husband and wife. Neil, you may kiss your bride.
Wait, can you guys stand next to each other, just like hold your sparklers and be like, yeah! Woo! Don't hurt each other. Oh my God. Oh, this is out. Okay, there's come on. There's a shot.